Pere Common Council has unanimously voted to approve a plan to replace the downtown building with a 5-building complex for Shopko. The redevelopment would include retail space, office and commercial spaces, 20 condos, over 100 apartments, an 80-room hotel, and a publicly owned parking structure. The old Shopko building the city is looking to demolish has been empty, as you might know, since 2019 when the company went bankrupt and closed all its stores for good here in Wisconsin. Demolition is expected to start at the end of the year.